Hey, how are you? Good morning to everybody out here. It is one of those days where the breeze is nice. The sun is not that shiny, but the breeze is very nice, and I'm having an awesome day. And look, roll tide. It's my favorite cup. I love Alabama. Alabama, anything. It's funny because this morning I woke up and I had some comments on my Facebook page. That was not the best, but hey, I'm a black woman in America. Let's support other black people. Go figure. And a couple white people was in their feelings about it. Go figure. I laughed at it and I said my little response. And my little response, it wasn't mean. I didn't snarl, I didn't cuss, I didn't demean, I didn't do anything. I stated some facts that they can go Google. And I told them to have a nice day, and a couple of them I blocked. And the reason I did that and did it in that way is because I refuse to give anybody energy that's trying to come at me because of their ignorance, because of their conditioning, because of things that's not a me problem, it's a them problem. And the reason I decided to share that is because I'm here to tell you, when I tell you you are the creator of your universe, that is exactly what you are. Man or woman. You can choose to take on how much energy from something that you can choose to take. I'm not living in this world blind nor ignorant to what is going on, even to the particular purpose that I have. I know that my purpose is to speak, to heal, give advice, to counsel. I know that. And as one of the biggest things that I was always afraid of, because I knew I was a little tempered at the point, was, Ebony, are you prepared to get on the platform that you are? Because you know if somebody come for you, you're going to be ready to pop off. That was me. And then I watched this video about how not to take things personal. And it changed my life. They're not mad at me. Most people are not. People that respectfully disagree. We can have a conversation. You can put your points. I can put my points. We can shake hands and we can go our separate ways. But those that come to spew hate or to tell me however they tell me or whatever the negative things that people want to do, that has nothing to do with me. That's a them problem. Because nothing of my content is going to be in a negative light. It's going to be people mad that I'm supporting black women. It's going to be people mad that it's going to be black women that's listening to me and healing themselves, and they're not going to tolerate what the conditioning has put out there for them. I'm not here to promote no black woman to stay in her place. So that's going to be an issue. I already know these things. I know as my platform build and build and build, people are going to come for me. Old people out the woodworks that know who I used to be or whatever they're holding on to. And I'm okay with that. And it's going to be some people that's like, oh, I can't believe she up here trying to say live, love, and light when she cussed me out about 3-4 years ago. I probably did. Oh, and even as I go forward, I'm not perfect. I don't want to be. I know I can never be because I'm human first. That means it's going to be some days that I ain't meditated, got enough sleep, people done got on my nerves, and I might just roll my eyes at somebody, or they do something and or somebody might not like my aura or whatever the case may be, or like what I say and put out that they can't stand me and whatever the case may be. Yep, that might be absolutely true. Everybody that I encounter is not going to like me. Everybody that I encounter is not going to agree with me. I'm okay with that. As long as you respect me, I respect you. And then even to those who get real disrespectful, just watch the line that you get disrespectful, because even though I'm nice, try Jesus, don't try me. Now, but even to get to there, you're going to already know that that's an extreme. When I go to my events and I teach on accountability, my accountability, or the lesson to be taught in accountability, the only people that it's going to offend is the people that are not willing to accept the truth. But me telling a black woman that we should learn to take accountability is not an attack. It's not for you to be used, for you to go sit in a place, or for some man, or for you to fit in the spot or know how to act. Taking accountability is like fertilizer to your growth. Sometimes we have to look ourselves in the mirror and be like, you know what? I am tolerating this crap when I don't have to. But I know that I don't want to be alone. So I deal with this man cheating on me because I haven't found the love that I need to do that, or the conditioning that I have been put on the weight, facing that I don't love myself enough to do that. Because I promise you, for anybody that could come like, girl, and I was that person. Anything that I speak on, baby, please believe I went through it, tolerated, put up with, denied it, whatever. That's why I'm able to speak. I'm not here to be like, you better get your shit together. You ain't never gonna find. That's not what I'm here for. My thing is not for you to go find somebody. My thing is for you to go find. Actually, yes, it is. I am here for you to find somebody. Your motherfucking self. Yourself. Yourself. Find yourself, because it makes it easier if you already know your love language, meaning how you love, how you replicate love. When you go to therapy and you heal from past traumas and touch that little boy or girl and drop that baggage off, and you can sit with your back straight and deal with your issues, you make a better partner for anybody. And I mean for anybody. How are you going to expect somebody to give you something and you don't even know what you want? You're going to be in constant battle with yourself, wondering why your relationship going wrong, when the question is, what do you want? And you don't know. You want what you see other people have because they seem happy when they get it, but that's them, not you. People that are truly happy within their lives, that does not mean every day is peachy. That means 90% of my life is going okay, and I know how to deal with the rest of it with the tools that I have. I know that I don't have to give people unnecessary energy. I know that my boundaries should be respected. Just because I feel like sitting in the house all day with my plant, sipping my tea and not answering then one of my phone calls, that's my business. That's my space to be who I am. Meditate, recharge, love on myself. And that's the same thing I want you to do, to collect a peace of mind. Then you'll be making choices, not out of your loneliness, not out of your bitterness, not out of your hurt, not from conditioning, not from the pressures of society, not from the pressures of your family, not from anything because somebody has told you at this age you're supposed to have this, not for the fact that people want to make you think because you don't have a man or you're not in no partnership that you're not validated, you're not wanted, you're not loved. That is a bunch of bullshit. I'd rather you take the time, get to know yourself, heal yourself, be one with yourself, so you know exactly what you have to offer and exactly what you're going to tolerate. Some things is going to be set a level for you. You're not difficult. It's just been easy for a long time for a lot of people. Don't get discouraged. Even to your friendships, when you start to move in your divine purpose and do the things that you want to do, it's going to be a patch where things is going to get real dry. People ain't going to be calling no more. Don't nobody want to hang out no more. You're not getting no more invites. Your so-called supporters aren't quite supporting you. They do little quiet hand claps in the back, but ain't nobody doing nothing. And that is your transition and your shift. The universe knows when to drop shit off for you to sail, because you cannot fly heavy. And some things we don't even know that's weighing us down. It just, a certain event has to take place for it to be revealed, like a black light. And that's just where it's at. That's what it has to be. And in this shadow work where the life coaching come in, because it's going to be some times where when you go to take that accountability and really have to think about the things that you're doing for betterment of you, it's going to be some things that's real ugly and it's not cute. Some things you tolerated when you feel like when it hits you like, oh my God, my worth is crazy. And to imagine the things that are allowed to go on in my life, whew, that is heavy. That is real heavy. But it's a great thing because you let that stuff out. You get over that as it transcends. You walk lighter. You start attracting more positive energy in your vibrations as you elevate. And everybody ain't gonna understand. And yes, it's hurtful when you realize you've been in a friendship with somebody for 22 years and you decided to step foot into your dream and become better than that friend in 22 years all of a sudden seems like your worst enemy. Yes, that's hurtful. Of course it's hurtful. You're human. But baby, just prepare yourself because it might happen. It won't happen to everybody. And sometimes it's not the friend. Sometimes it could be the husband or the wife or the partner that you're living with right now. They want you to stay where you are because your achievement reminds them that they are not putting forth the same amount of effort that you are. And they're jealous of the fact that you can do that and still do it with the minimum amount of support that you're doing it. People get jealous of that. The same people living in your house. That's why it's so important to get you together so you can hear your vibrations. So the world and the universe can let you know what you need to drop off and what you don't. It will bring you the right type of support to help you with the decisions that you got to make. And you always know when you've made a decision to lighten a load, because even though it might temporarily hurt you because they are people that you love and you never thought that you needed to get rid of them, but for some reason it's not going to be devastating and it's not going to set you back. It's just going to be an emotion that you deal with. That's just it. That's it. That's all. So, with that being said, I hope you gorgeous, wonderful people have a very nice day. Because I'm going to continue to have a good day. Choices that I make all through the day, even with my Alabama cup.